I'll be damn, it's Wes. Just tweeted out, I was also born in 1983 and probably seen Superman 2 1,983 times. The Chris's should know about Kneel Before Zod. Seriously. Come on, guys. Come on, Mike Epps is here. Let's focus on being our best for Mike Epps, who is here.
Yeah, do it for me, man.
Yeah.
We're here for you, Mike.
Have you seen Superman 2 and those movies back in the day?
Yeah, I remember seeing Christopher Reeves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love them movies, man.
Yeah. I don't understand what's wrong with these guys.
Yeah, they don't understand, man, because they, they still caught up on Aquaman and stuff like that.
Probably so. You're probably caught up on Aquaman and the current version
Shazam.
of... Yes, Shazam.
That was the fake Superman.
Yeah. Mike Epps is here in the studio right here. He's the creator and the actor and comedian of the new AOL web series, That's Racist. What's this about, Mike?
This is a show about, when people hear the title, the first thing they think about is racism. And
yes, they would.
And the show is not about racism, it's about racial stereotypes.
Right.
You know, for so many years we heard all these racial jokes about, black people eating chicken and white men can't jump. And so what I did, I went and interviewed every ethnicity and got to the bottom of where these jokes came from and why are they told amongst different races. I mean, because we all laugh at each other to some extent.
Well, what have you found then, Mike? What have you discovered?
You know what? I discovered some of it was not true. And I discovered some of it was very educational.
Okay.
And what I found out was pot can't call kettle black in this situation because we all are faced with the same thing that we pointing the finger at each other with, you know?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a stereotype in pretty much every walk of life.
Yeah, they say white men can't jump. Hell, I can't jump.
Well, I can't either, and I'm white.
Yeah.
I can't run either.
Yeah.
That's why I do what I do for a living.
I know.
You know what I mean? I talk about it.
Well, yeah.
I learned at an early age that I can't snap the curveball or hit it, so I might as well talk about it.
Might as well talk about it.
Yeah, and I'm here with Mike Epps, who grew up in Indianapolis, Indiana, here on the Rich Eisen Show. You're rocking the Pacers lid right now.
Rocking the Pacers, man, Bankers Field.
Okay, so you've got them and the Colts.
I got them and the Colts.
Those are your teams?
Those are my teams. Grew up with them, watched them come into the city. Well, the Pacers were already there, but I watched the Colts come from Baltimore to Indianapolis.
And then Peyton Manning play, and
Peyton Manning.
And then that beautiful new stadium, Lucas Oil.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you live next door to Reggie Wayne? Are you neighbors with Reggie? Is that how you know? How do you know Reggie Wayne?
Oh, no. I don't know how they got that info.
Well, I make stuff up.
I wish I lived next door to Reggie Wayne.
Okay.
No, Reggie is actually a good friend of mine through my friend Amp Harris, who's like, really like the concierge of Indianapolis. And I've been knowing Reggie and his parents since he's been in the league, so really good dude, man.
What do you think? Do you think he's got any more left in him, or do you think he's going to keep playing? Can Mike Epps break news for me here with Reggie Wayne at all? Or
you know what? I think Reggie. They say Reggie's about to start being the kicker for the Colts. This is what I heard. I don't know how real.
Well, that's breaking news right here.
Yeah, that's breaking news. Reggie Wayne Reggie Wayne has did his thing, man. Reggie Wayne is to me one of the most underrated receivers in the league, and really has broke records and really a great. I mean, if you want to compare him to somebody, he's like a Rice to me.
Well, he's a Hall of Famer to me.
No doubt.
I think so too, and I hope he continues to play because he's got a great quarterback there. They can actually win another Super Bowl for him or with him. I'm here with Mike Epps, the creator of the AOL web series That's Racist. You're also playing Richard Pryor in an upcoming project. Tell me about that one.
Yeah, man, I'm getting a chance to play the king of comedy, Richard Pryor, and I'm really nervous about it, man. I'm humbly nervous about it, because we all know Richard Pryor was a great comic and a comic who broke barriers back in the day.
Sure.
So it's really funny that I have this show called That's Racist, and Richard Pryor back in the day was a comic who talked about racism in the 60s and the 70s where, I mean, you would get in trouble for saying the stuff that Richard said.
Oh, sure. And the project is directed by Lee Daniels, who directed The Butler.
Lee Daniels.
Does that mean Oprah's in this too?
Yeah, they saying Oprah's in it.
What do you mean they're saying Oprah's in it?
Well, I mean, you know, I auditioned for Lee, and I came in the door, and Oprah was sitting out there reading too. So.
So she was sitting out just.
Yeah, Lee Daniels made Oprah Winfrey audition.
Are you allowed to do that and still?
I think, you know, Lee Daniels is a perfectionist.
Yeah.
And he makes everybody audition. That's his thing. Even if he wants you, you still got to come in and prove yourself.
Even if you're Oprah Winfrey.
Even if you're Oprah Winfrey, and Oprah's a great actress. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Way back in The Color Purple and The Butler, and plus she's Oprah Winfrey too. By the way.
And she's
Let's put it this way.
She was the original Bo Derek before Bo Derek came along.
I'm unfamiliar with that.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Oprah used to run down the ocean with braids in her hair.
Perfect 10.
I missed that. I missed that 10. I missed that 10.
She'll hear that.
Be careful in this town,
I know.
Mike. I mean, you've been there, done that, but I understand.
Yeah,
you know, you can't talk about Oprah. That's sort of like Fight Club in that regard. So, are you concerned about the Pacers at all this year? I mean, they're right out there on the half game out of the playoffs right now.
You know one thing about the Pacers, man.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I could go back, you know, all the way back to Reggie Miller days.
Sure. The Spike Lee, Reggie Miller days?
We have always been in it,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and right now, and I think we're taking a back seat,
Mm-hmm.
because we're trying to regroup. But, you know, of course, we don't have PG right now, and, you know, we got a couple other injuries. We got some new guys, Stuckey in there. But one thing about Larry Bird and the Pacer organization, they're going to figure out how to be back in the playoffs. We'll be back, Jack.
Yeah.
If we don't do nothing this year, I guarantee you the Pacers going to piece something together. And, I mean, man, we could have really actually won the championship this year if we would have kept a couple pieces there, you know. And
How would an episode of That's Racist with Rick Smits go? Mike, what do you think?
It would really be funny. Yeah, it would be funny because Rick Smits, his feet is the size of this table.
That's right,
here.
I know. He was a Dutch boy in the paint.
He's a Dutch boy. I used to love Rick Smits,
Oh,
man.
yeah, I know. I'd love to see an episode of that. Maybe we can make that
I
happen.
like to see him back my auntie now. She's 370 pounds.
Mike Epps, the actor and comedian and creator of the AOL web series That's Racist. Follow him also on Twitter at @TheRealMikeEpps. Thanks for coming in.
I appreciate you, Rich.
Good to see you.
Thank you,
Good
man.
to see you. Good luck with you, and good luck with Oprah.
And the Pacers.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.